OG Fortnite has been out for a couple days now. I want to ask you guys, has it lived up to the hype in your opinion? Guys, it exceeded my expectations, to be honest with you. I wanted to take this time to give my initial thoughts on OG Fortnite that we've been in for a couple days, and I definitely want to make a couple other videos touching on a little bit of specific things. Like, I'm open to the idea of myself being very, very wrong when it comes like, okay, everybody's just gonna hate this season and leave, but I think it's a little bit too early to say that. Like I said, I'm just open to the idea that I might be wrong, but I want to give it a week or two before I really judge, and then I'll make an update video on that. But we're gonna get into the video right now. Before we do, though, I do want to say hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about OG Fortnite. So, I think the elephant in the room is obviously it was a raging success. I imagined it to be a raging success, but as of right now, it's kind of going as I expected. I expected everybody to love it, everybody to come back and like, oh my god, the OG Fortnite's here, the hype is real. It passed 5 million concurrent players. That is absolutely insane. I believe that's the record since Epic Games made those stats available, so it's probably been higher, but still, absolutely insane for a season launch. And at first, I was really disappointed in how the data miners and the leakers got it wrong, in the sense where it's like, okay, we're not exactly going through each season. The map's not going to exactly change, because I wanted rift zones. I wanted Polar Peak. I wanted to see that type of stuff. But I did, and I mentioned this in my videos, it was a little bit too much to ask for. So I was like, my expectations were in check. So I'm not disappointed. Disappointed wasn't the right word to use. It's just like, I would have liked to see that. You know what I mean? But other than that, we're starting off with Chapter 1, Season 5. It's everything that I remember. It's everything that I remember. And I think the reason why, and this is probably why so many other people are enjoying it right now, is because I had one of my best friends who quit Fortnite come and play with me. And I missed him with all my heart. He hasn't played. He played a couple games like in Chapter 2. He quit right when Chapter 1 ended. But like, I've told this story on the channel, so I won't tell it. Like, this guy I played with every day in Chapter 1, and then him and I watched the end event together, and it was like, it was almost like I said goodbye to him. Like, I still talk to my personal life, but I mean, like, I never gamed with him anymore, and I really, really miss that. So him coming back and having just as much fun as I remember was something that I really, really missed. So I'm a little bit worried that I'm biased in a sense, and typically I'm pretty good at putting that bias aside, but the whole reason that I necessarily enjoy Fortnite, I enjoy the building mechanic no matter what. I enjoy how the game functions no matter what. It's just, that was, my fun comes from the people that I play with, to be honest with you. Like, playing with you guys in streams, that's so much fun to me. Playing with my friends in real life, that's so much fun to me. I rarely play solos, you know? So that is, I'm worried that my idea is a little bit skewed there in my first couple sessions that I played in Fortnite. Now, when it comes to the game and the map, it's pretty much everything that we remember. I'm a little bit shocked that I just remember where everything is. We haven't played this since 2018. I remember where the chests are in Risky Reels. I remember my rotation strategies, and I didn't even have to think about it, right? It was muscle memory. And I would imagine you guys are like kind of doing the same thing, but what really made me realize something was I really, really liked the old loot pool. It's weird because they have those Fortnite wacky items. We know the other stuff is coming too, which is very nice. The only thing that I didn't live up to the hype was the ATKs, which I called that a long time ago because they're very slow compared to the other cars, but other than that, they're still fun to play around with, obviously, right? I always knew this was a little bit of a problem with Fortnite, though, like in the sense where they need more Fortnite-y items, and they did a very good job with it as of recent times in Chapter 4, but that's something they kind of got away from, you know what I mean? The Rift that goes, the Impulse Grenades, we have the Guided Missile coming back, you know? All that kind of stuff really, really makes the Fortnite experience special, and the POIs have a little bit more life to them. Like, it's crazy because I really enjoyed the new POIs in Chapter 4, Chapter 3. Like, as the time went on, I enjoyed the Fortnite maps. I really did, but there's just, it's really tough to put into words. Maybe it's the way the map was structured. I've talked about maps a long time in my video. I still to this day believe the Chapter 1 map was the best map. Specifically, like, you're getting, like, don't get me wrong, Chapter 1 Season 5 was a great map, but I think Chapters 1, Season 7, 8, and 10 are the best maps that Fortnite has ever put out, and there are other maps that, like, contest to it, but the maps were really, really nice. Now, the question is the map in OG Fortnite actually better, okay? This is where this is my first impression video, right? And I'm saying I still like Fortnite as is today. I think the best thing that they could have done, in my opinion, I love that they dropped this in with sprinting and mantling. The game still feels like Fortnite. We still have those beautiful, beautiful mechanics coming with us to the OG map. So that's what I really like that they transition. I apologize, guys. I know this is a video's a little bit all over the place, but I'm just like, it's a first impressions video on OG Fortnite returning, right? I miss the gold, I miss the augments, I miss the NPCs. I think all of that stuff could do well on OG Fortnite. I'd be okay if they literally brought back the OG experience in the sense that take off turbo building, make running not a thing, you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. If you're going to do that, if you're going to remove augments and all that, give us the full package. That's where I always sat on that. And so we're getting a little bit of a cross right now, and I wish we still had that stuff because augments and gold, like, did anybody really not like those? I don't think so. I thought they did nothing but improve the game personally, right? At least I believe that's the case. So there are some things that could be tweaked in my opinion, but other than that, like, I'm very, very happy with it. Another thing that I'm happy about is that water kills you off the map. I love having an instant death area. The first thing I did was try to impulse my friend off, and like, that was, oh my god, it was a great time. Anyways, I'm finding this video a little bit difficult to make because I'm having a little bit of a problem kind of deciphering whether or not, like, this would be something that's good to keep after the fact. I just think this is too early to talk about because I'm still of the opinion people might get sick and tired of getting killed by better players. But then again, I have noticed quite a bit of AI, so maybe Fortnite knew this was coming. Maybe Fortnite, and this is something I didn't even think about Fortnite could do, the game seems a little bit easier. Okay? I haven't really had too much of an issue with players being that great, but I'm also one of those players who can actually keep up at this point, so maybe I'm part of the problem ruining the experience for some people. But then again, I think that whole argument is an absolutely ridiculous argument where it's like people come on the game just to ruin the experience for others. Like, no, I'm just playing to my skill level, you know? I'm not saying I'm like great at the game or anything, but I believe I'm better than the average player. Anyways, I think that I will need to make an update video on this in 1 to 2 weeks because as of right now, everybody's loving it. But what I said previously coming into the season could very well still come to fruition in the sense where everybody just is getting sick and tired of people being better than them. The nostalgic, like, re-entering of OG Fortnite could just completely wear off and people could leave again just like they were. I didn't think that any OG players were going to stick around. But then again, I also want to make another video in the sense where I have somebody, even like, just to use my friend in my personal life for example, he came back to OG Fortnite. He's had fun with us. It's not because of OG Fortnite. He's like, people have been thinking that it's just the chapter 1 map where I think the map matters very little. But again, that's a conversation for another time. So I think like the people who are coming back to OG Fortnite and really enjoying it could enjoy other chapters. It's just because they've been conditioned in a sense to think that, you know, like chapter 1 was better. But was it better? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. Was it better than Chapter 4? Probably. Was it better than Chapter 3? That's where you get a little bit iffy. Was it better than Chapter 2? Absolutely not. Chapter 2, in my opinion, was by far the best chapter in Fortnite. So again, I'll need to remake this video. I'm trying to like think off the top of my head here. Other than that, it's just, I'm worried that people are going to leave because the nostalgia is going to wear off. I'm worried that people are going to leave because they aren't as good as they remember. Like, the game doesn't feel the same. People don't suck. We're not having those fights. But I have been noticing some people dancing around. I just don't know if that's going to keep up. I'm going to need to remake this video in a couple weeks and give an update. So I'm open to the idea now that I could be wrong. I could be completely proven wrong by OG Fortnite coming back, and I could, like, people could be loving the game again. But I still think that if they love this, they can love the other maps. They just don't give it a chance. That's kind of where I'm at with it, right? So I don't know, man. Regardless, it has been an absolute blast to see everybody been really enjoying the Chapter 1 map again. It's been really something special. Like, I really like watching all these big streamers' reactions and stuff like that. The people that we've already known for so long, you know, coming back to Fortnite, people coming back to the map that they love. But again, it makes me just sit back and think, like, you can love the other map too. I don't think it matters that much for the game, but I don't want to talk about that because I want to make a separate video talking about that. Like I said, guys, I just need to make an update video. As of right now, though, has been a raging success. Obviously, objectively, this has been a raging success. I love OG Fortnite. I'm enjoying this. Like, as expected, to be honest with you. I was gonna come into it with a great attitude. Whatever we get, we get. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm just going to love reliving these memories. I've been dropping up some of my favorite drop spots of all time. You know, it's been an absolute blast, guys. So I'm gonna be playing some Fortnite. I'm going to be enjoying this for the month as much as possible. I think it was a great move by Epic, and it is a perfect goodbye from Don and Mustard, guys. Let me know how you've been enjoying Fortnite OG so far, and thank you so much for watching this video. On the screen right now, if you'd like to continue watching, the Clen channel will have 3 videos for you. The one closest to me, YouTube thinks you'll like the best. On top of the screen, you'll have the rising difficulties of living and dating as a gamer, and in the bottom corner, you will have the complete guide to fixing Fortnite. In my opinion, this is everything Epic Games need to do. Click on one of the videos. I'm messing up this outro so bad. Click on one of the videos, guys. I will see you either there or in the next video. Take care.